Hello and welcome to the third dimension. In this video we're going to discuss how to access and navigate your point cloud. To open the point cloud, you can either click the link provided or copy and paste it into your web browser. It is recommended that you use either Chrome or Firefox. You may have issues with some of the tools in other web browsers. You'll see a sidebar on the left that is full of tools and data. It can be opened and closed by clicking the three horizontal bars on the top left of the screen. Under the sidebar button, you'll see a small map icon when the point cloud is georeferenced. This just means the coordinates of the point cloud relate to a published coordinate system. You can find which coordinate system in the sidebar in the downloadable data menu. When you click on the key plan, it will expand and show you in a map view where the point cloud is located in the world. You can zoom in and out and pan around to orient yourself. To minimize the icon, click it again. You may see some floating text bubbles in the sky. If you hover your mouse over top of the bubbles, you will find info or links to data that relate to the point cloud. In this example, we can download the processing report or click the link to an instructional video on how to use the point cloud. If you do click one of the links, make sure that you hit the back button to navigate back to the cloud when you're done. The bubbles can be turned on and off in the sidebar under the Scene menu. If available, you can find any downloadable data in the sidebar. In this example, we can download the ortho photo and the point cloud. We will now start going over 4 different options you have to navigate around the point cloud. The default setting is called Orbit Control. If you scroll down the sidebar, you'll see an image of what each mouse button does. To zoom in or out, scroll the mouse wheel. To orbit around the point cloud, click and hold the left mouse button. To pan left, right, up or down, click and hold the right mouse button and double click on an area to quickly zoom in. You'll see a sliding bar in the navigation menu titled Speed that automatically slows down as you zoom in. As you get closer to 0, navigation slows down to a crawl. To reset this, double click somewhere and zoom back out with the mouse wheel. I find this mode handy for general viewing of the point cloud. Your next option is Earth Control. In this mode, left clicking and holding will fly you around the scene horizontally at a constant elevation. A right click and hold will orbit you around the point you selected. The mouse wheel works in the same way. With fly control, a left click and hold will rotate your view. A right click and hold will pan you left, right, up, down, and the arrow keys, or ASDW, will fly you through the point cloud. The speed can be adjusted by scrolling the mouse wheel. Helicopter control is very similar. The only difference is that when you use the arrows, you fly at a constant elevation instead of the direction the view is pointed. These last 2 options can be useful for slowly navigating a large point cloud, creating an animation with a screen recorder, or presenting the point cloud to someone. If you ever get lost and want to reset your view, you can click the full extent button in the navigation menu. The compass and navigation cube buttons are found in the navigation menu. They can be handy to orient yourself to north and quickly switching between views. When turned on, they will appear in the top right corner of the screen. The quick select buttons in the navigation menu do the same thing as the navigation cube. The orthographic view sets a display as if you were viewing every point from directly above it. With it set to on, you won't be able to see under tree canopies or roofs. An example of where this could be useful is if you were to cut a cross-section of a building. In orthographic view, the walls of the buildings would appear as they would in a 2D plan view. This could allow for easy digitizing of building walls. It is possible to access a point cloud on a mobile device. However, you will not be able to use the measurement tools. To zoom, pinch two fingers together or apart on the screen. To orbit, use one finger and drag it across the screen. To pan, use 3 fingers at the same time and drag them across the screen. This wraps up how to navigate the third dimension point cloud viewer. Up next, we're going to cover how to customize the appearance of the cloud.